Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Rockets. A generational scorer with unmatched length, skill, and a jumper you can't contest. Kevin Durant, ready to take over as they ramp themselves up for action at the American Airlines Center. Rockets, Mavs, and back in a moment for the tip. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for Dallas, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at point guard. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's Irving after the basket by Houston. Here's Davis. Oh!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Irving to the middle. Out to Thompson. Lively with a screen on Thompson. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Flagg. He buries it from 3.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flagg offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Irving, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Durant, pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Van Vliet outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Irving with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. And here's Thompson for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Puts up a 3. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Right side Durant. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, excellent setup for flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant for 3. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Over to the wing. Here's Flag. He's got 6. The 3 from Thompson. That one is off. And here's Durant. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And it's Irving missing. The Rockets lead by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Şengün. Lively grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Back to Irving. Launches it. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Durant draws the double. Pass to Van Vliet. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Flag. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Davis. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Thompson scanning the floor. Inside to stop the drought. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, pick and roll is a crucial aspect in the NBA, and Klay Thompson on time and on target.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. Here's Durant. Back to Eason. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Washington. Thompson right side. Now Gafford. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Gafford's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Durant from downtown. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Finney Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Here's Flag. He's got 6. On the wing, Thompson. Lively inside. Finney Smith's there. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Eason. Irving against Van Vliet. Back to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Eason. Step back and fire. And it's Irving missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Pass to Sengun. Smith outside. Back to Sengun to stop the run. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Mavericks on offense. Irving with it. Down low. Davis. That's good. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Looking to get it going. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Dallas shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Pass to Flag. The 3 is up. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Up top, Smith. Stolen by Davis. Irving, the pass to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Substitution on the court. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Russell. On the take. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Alperen Sengun. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Shepard, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. Here's Durant after Dallas' 3-pointer on the other end. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Van Vliet. Holiday from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Flag outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. Left side Durant. Beyond the arc. KD splashes the triple.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Guys, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Holiday. Smith outside. From deep. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
To the wing, right side. And here's Flag outside. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant rejected by Lively.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Takes the three, and Davis gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Davis has got 9 points.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Durant. Durant with another miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving against Van Vliet. And it's Irving missing. Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Smith. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
No problems knocking that one down.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Irving against Van Vliet. Lively inside. Pass to Irving. Out to Thompson. Over Holiday. Thompson's shot is off.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Dallas leading by 5. Outside Irving. The three is up. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
The drive by Van Vliet. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. And Irving gets it to go.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Irving against Van Vliet. Durant. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Fires in the triple.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. From the arc, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 8 to the right side. For 3, Durant. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Thompson, no good.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
There's Davis with the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. The kick to Durant. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. And again, it's Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Durant looking around. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 24.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
He shoots. And again, it's Dallas.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Durant for 3. Durant with another miss. Dallas leading by 8. Right side, Davis. Shoots over Durant. Davis can't hit. And Houston is shooting just around 47% in the second quarter.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Irving missing. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Durant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. He could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Eason's checked in for Houston. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. There's Davis with the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Durant. This one for 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Flagg outside. Thompson pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now here's Irving. 24 points for him. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Durant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Eason. Now here's Durant. 24 points for him. For three, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Here's Irving. Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Irving, the pass to Davis. Six to shoot. Here's Flag. The wide open shot is on the money. Flag's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, not many rookies come into the league as polished as Flag.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Over Flag. Durant's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Smith finds Durant. And the 3 off target. Pass to Irving. Good if it goes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Well, now we have some time. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flag and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Right wing. Smith passes to Durant. Off the mark there with a 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Irving for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Durant with the block.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
What a throwdown from KD.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Durant against Lively. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Thompson.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Van Vliet against Irving. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Driving inside. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Smith passes to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Durant for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Now here's Durant. The three. Oh, how about the long-range shooting of Durant?
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner three and turn the lights out.
The Mavericks lead by 3. On the wing, Irving. 32 points in the game for him. Pass to Flag. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that, to the paint. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Out to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Now here's Şengün. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Van Vliet for the tie. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Washington's checked in for Dallas. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Irving. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Durant. He's got 34. Off with the layup. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Irving fires from way outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Durant fires it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Double team on Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Brian, back to you.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. And here's Thompson for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Van Vliet double team. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 3 points. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
On defense, Houston. 4-point game.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot.
Oh, wow.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Irving. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Cooper Flag. What's the situation, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
On the wing, Durant for the lead. Lively with a block. And he recovers it. Durant finds Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Irving with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. And it's Irving missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Durant for 3. That shot, no good. The Mavericks shooting about 41%. Washington outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 3. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Six on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Washington. Takes it inside. The putback. Outside for Irving. Stolen by Van Vliet. Durant finds Smith. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Lively. Pass to Irving to win the drought. Drains the triple. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
Outside Russell. And here's Washington. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Back to Irving for the lead. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Lively with a block.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Lets it go. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Durant finds Van Vliet. And here's Thompson for 3. And that's not going to go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Rockets trail. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Washington. Şengün. Gafford grabs the miss. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Houston making a change here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. Amen Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. And the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Washington. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Now Thompson, the 3-ball. And they get it back. Pass to Şengün. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Christie finds Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Durant for 3. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gafford with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. On the wing, Christie. Back to Gafford. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And Houston will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Crawford's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet to take the lead. Crawford, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 41%. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Washington. Şengün with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Houston working the ball around. Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Christie. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Here's Christie. it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. And a change for the Rockets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Crawford. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 46.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass to Flag. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson comes in for Finney-Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Here's Flag. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Eason. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Thompson outside. Lively with a screen on Thompson. Thompson passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis with it. Pass to Thompson. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his 3rd foul so far. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Here's Flag, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 5. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Şengün with a steal. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for Houston. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Over Irving. And another miss by Houston. Here's Flag. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Irving looking around. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Thompson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And the basket by Van Vliet. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Thompson outside. Screen by Lively. Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Looking to end the run. Nice D from Thompson. And here they come. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. Now here's Irving. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Inside, here's Şengün, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Both free throws good from Şengün. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Flag. Thompson outside. Now Davis. AD doing what he does.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
The Rockets lead by 12. Let's loose for three. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Flag, defended by Şengün. Bucket! Straight in!
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Durant fires! Lively pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Yes, sir! Moving quick and a great assist in transition.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Now Thompson, stolen by Thompson. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet. And he powers it down, one-handed.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Thompson with it, guarded by Smith. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lively. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Van Vliet! And the three misses. Mavericks trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Rockets.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Flag fires. Buries it from outside.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Money from three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.